that down, let's move on to this, shall we? Mid-April comes one of my most anticipated movies of the year, the new Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan film, Sinners. Right from the beginning, when we found out that Ryan Coogler was going to be doing, who is actually one of the great filmmakers today, that he was going to be doing a period piece vampire movie, I was all on board. When the first trailer for it came out, it just solidified that. It's like, I cannot wait to see. It's made it one of my most anticipated of the year. And the fact that Haley Steinfeld is in it, it made Anne really excited. My wife loves her. And now today, we not only got a new trailer, we also got a couple of new posters came out for it. So take a look at the posters here. I think these look great. You can totally tell the color palette they're going for.
Sure.
In it. I think these look great. Michael B. Jordan playing twin brothers. This looks great. But more importantly, even more so than the posters, was the trailer. The trailers for this thing have been great. And they've all followed the same pattern. All the trailers start off with it looking like this kind of thriller, period piece, down south, this guy returning home with a troubled thing, and this club that's making money in a barn, all kinds of stuff. And then vampires show up. And all of a sudden gets real freaky. And what did you call it? He
called it Dusk Till Dawn. He reminded him of Dusk Till Dawn.
No, you called it this is the Going Down on Ladies show movie.
Oh.
I can't remember your exact terminology. Guess the trailer.
No, I just said they went to a party of the vagina licking party.
Everybody tries to get on the guest list for that party.
Yeah, the vaginal tasting event.
Anyway. But that's the thing. They make the movie feel sultry, and they make the movie feel sexy, and they make the movie feel like it's gonna be thrilling, and then vampires on top of all that gets thrown in there. So I mean, it's looking great. So the new trailer plays,
right?
And I got to tell you guys, it followed the same kind of pattern as the other trailers that they've shown so far, but it shows a lot of new footage. We get a little bit more of the dialogue. We got a little bit more of the understanding of the setup of the story. Apparently one of the twin brothers lost a child, lost a baby.
Right.
He's come back home. People saying, why you even come back? All that kind of stuff. There's stuff going on. They just sets the stage better. And again, reinforcing that a lot of vampire movies have, that sultriness, that sexiness that a lot of vampire movies will do. There's a great tradition of that in Hollywood. And then it looks like things get scary. And when you're talking about a director like Ryan Coogler with, obviously with the Black Panther stuff, the first Creed movie, Fruitvale Station is the one that really put him on the map for a lot of people. You know, a little bit of trivia for those of you who don't know this. What's the composer's name again who did Mandalorian? And he also did the soundtrack for, not the soundtrack, but the score for Black Panther. Gorvinson or?
Oh, yeah, Ludwig.
Ludwig, that's it. So Ludwig Göransson, who of course did the amazing theme for Mandalorian, won an Academy. He's won a couple of Academy Awards now, one of them for Black Panther. Ryan Coogler and him were roommates in college.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how they both have done pretty well. So good for them. I loved this trailer and I cannot wait. What is it? The 18th? Is that when it comes out? April 18th?
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. Yeah, April 18th is when it comes out. I cannot wait for this. You had the chance to see the trailer. What did you think about it, Ray?
You know, I think with horrors, I think the more enclosed the environment is, where since this feels like a small little town, when you start closing in, in the Scream movies, they run through the city, a populated city. But when you make a horror in a smaller,
more of an isolated
area, the more terrifying it is.
Right.
It's just
because there's no help to run to.
It feels, you feel the tension when you only got so many places you could hide or run to, and you don't know if where you're going there's going to be more of the
It
things
could
that
be
you're
even worse.
running
That's
from.
why Abigail worked so well for
Right,
me.
right.
Remember Abigail?
Yeah.
Like
So-
it's just they get caught in a house, it gets sealed off, and now you're in this one environment
Right.
kind of thing. And you're right. I think that heightens kind of the fear of it.
So they do this justice by making it feel like already, because we haven't seen the movie, it's a small town with only where everybody probably knows each other. Like, you know, it's just 30, 40 people. It worked for remember that vampire movie with
30
Josh
Days
Hartnett?
of Night,
That's why that worked. It was just a small little area.
isolated town.
Yeah, and this looks good.
It looks great.
This looks great.
I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see it. Guys, question is for you. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Kikoff. Man, time flies, doesn't it? 1 minute, you're reminiscing about your last vacation, and the next, you're thinking about major life goals, like buying a car, getting that dream home. But if your credit isn't where it needs to be, those goals can feel out of reach. And that's where Kikoff comes in, the #1 credit building app in the App Store that makes it easy, affordable, and stress-free to build credit fast. And that's exactly why I love Kikoff. They give you a credit line for just building credit, not for spending. Your on-time payments get reported to the 3 major credit bureaus, helping you improve your credit mix and payment history, 2 of the biggest factors in credit growth. If your credit is under 600, you could see a jump of about 28 points in your first month. No credit check, no hidden fees, no interest, just smart credit building. Building credit can happen faster than you expect with Kikoff. Don't wait. Get your first month for just $1 at getkickoff.com/Campea. That's kickoff without the C. Get 80% off at getkickoff.com/Campea. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/Campea to activate offer. Offer applies to new customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply. Point stat based on Equifax Vantage Score 3.0 changes for Kickoff users starting under 600 who made their first on-time payment between January of 2021 and March of 2024. Payment and credit activity outside Kickoff can have an impact on your credit. Individual results may vary. What did you think of, first of all, the new posters? I think the posters look great, but more importantly, what did you think of the new trailer for Sinners? I think it looks fantastic. However you guys are feeling about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.